All right. Okay, so you guys, I am um well, welcome to G Brody's live session. Decided to do I felt like doing a little live, right? And I've got this set up so the table's gonna move a little bit, but I wanted to see how this was gonna work. So um I have here I'm reaching in my set of stamps. So I've got a smaller one of these, which was a what do you call it? This month is autism awareness, and I decided to do for this month's autism picture. I did a stamped. I used this rubber stamp here, made from erasers, and this was some of the business cards that I had extra. And I haven't done in the back. I just finished this one here. But I've got some more of my rubber stamps here that I created. I used this eraser stamp I carved. And that's for right here. And excuse me, you guys. I also used this stamp, which is Julie Nutting stamp, and I did a face stamp, which is, I'm looking through my mound of rubber stamps here. It's a small one, about, I guess, about this size. Here it is. Yep, this one, and I used that one. So, and then I've got a couple of masks that I used to create it. So I have various other ones, and I'll show you those. Um, as I go along, the bird is just going to be chirping through. If it's not the bird, it's going to be some noise or another. But anyway, hey, if you've been watching my channel, you know there has been days where the noise. Okay, so set this over here. This is the other. And I just use some Ranger inks. So what I have is a bunch of them. If you follow me over on Instagram, and I took these up. I made these here using washi tapes. Like this particular page here was just the random pieces that was cut from these that I had did in that first video, but I had not completed the this side of them. Now they are textured on one side and smooth on the other. So what I did was, and this is one that I had tested out some watercolors on. I didn't like how it made the tapes come up right here. So I think doing them this way, where you do them first with the picture and then put the tape on, work better. So what I'll end up doing, instead of applying the color, we'll put the color watercolor picture on another one and then apply it to the back. It's going to make it thicker. Then again, I may just laminate them because I do not like how my washi tape is coming up. So I may end up running these through a laminator so that they'll be a little bit more durable. I don't know what it's going to actually do to the color of these. This is going to alter them. I won't know, but I'll give it a try and see. This is the cover, and you can pretty much see where I just used a whole lot of little bits and pieces. I also applied tissue on the back to see how that would work and hold up. It held up okay. I just used a glue stick on that, and this is the back side, and this is the other randoms here. So if they go like this, but today what I did was this is another random, and whatever was left from doing this card, I put the tape on the backs of that. I'm trying to see what other one. Oh, here's two others that I just did. And then I did faces on that side here. And that's using those stamps. And this one I did a little bit of the dotting, the dot technique here. I tried that on that one. This one was the first small face I showed you that had a beard on here and a mustache. And then you could see the texture of the actual card itself. So I use it as texture bit here. I don't know if I'm too close up on that. You can see here in the brush handle. I kind of liked how that I added a little metallic marker here for the cap of the tube. It's either tubes or bottles, but it's whatever you want it to be. It's this side here. I made this cute hat from the actual splotches that was on there. Made a hat, either hair or hat out of them. And then this one I think has, yeah, it has a little metallics on there as well. And that's a different, that's that first face I showed you. These two are the same face here. These two are the same face. This one is also that same face. I'm working on this one. I haven't finished coloring it. I had stopped to go and get dinner, and you can see where some of the bubbles underneath, well, they're not bubbles, but they are gonna be bubbles for her hair. Now that's those two pictures. This one was another face, a slender face here. And then the same thing with the hair. And then the brush, you can see the texture in the back of that one, and that's that card here. Now I haven't put the holes in here like these cards that have that hole. So you can do that with them. You can see which washi tape would work by, I don't know if you'll be able, but I think you get the idea. And that's a separate one. here's my little dude. And his is one of the long skinny faces, where I just changed up the eyes, put some glasses on it, and then his hair, just spiked it up, and then just the bubbles. I didn't want to give him any more hair, but you can. I just decided to play with the background. Now this card and Let's see. No, this is one that this is how I started them like that. But this card, and this card. What I did for these particular cards here, I had some Bria Reese inks, and I put a couple of dots on here to see if it was going to spread without the water, just to see if I was going to get this effect here where it spread out. And it didn't. It just sat there. So what I did was I just took these two cards here and just pressed them together. And then it spread, which it filled in these areas right in here and most of the face. And then on this one, this was what was left after doing it. So I said, okay, let's give it a try. So of that, these three, these three here are the same people. And then, yeah, this one and this one. So that started out like that. Oh yeah, you can see that. So now I haven't done anything with this here at all. On the back, I've got this, a light bulb. So yeah, that is the stamps for today. And I would stop in here on this Tuesday evening. It's windy here in Las Vegas. And have a little chat with you guys. Before I go, let me mention March is birthday months for some people, and April is some birthday months for some people. All of you all have a happy birthday, blessed birthdays to you. And let's see, Poetspice is running a boho birthday. I think it's April. What's here? April. Let's see, April 12th through May 4th. And she has some different information, so go over and check her stuff out on that. There's 7 different things that she's got. You can go from steampunk theme to what vintage. She likes vintage Asian Art Deco, no pink, no girly stuff, and no burlap. Okay, got dark. Her colors are black, brown, red, in that dark colors. But for more information, okay, go on over to the Boho Birthday Bash call out for Poetspice. Again, that is April 12th through May 4th. So go check her out on that. And I'm gonna basically probably just let this camera roll while I play with these here cards. And again, for those of you, many blessings to those of you who have family members, friends, or know someone that has autism or hyper, any spectrum of autism, or anything that would cause a person to have some challenges. Many blessings to you, and bringing awareness to that. I am pretty much, my hands are kind of tired, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I forgot to show you guys. I picked up these ink brand pens. I've worn this one out. It's empty. There may not even be anything in here. These are what, and they're not waterproof. But I was testing these out. You can see I have really, this is dry. I'm going to try to refill this. That's one. Refill it. But for purposes of what I did to, and what you see here, I'll probably do black and white on this one since there is no that much ink in here. What I'm able to do with the pencil is put down just enough off of here that I can use, and I'm going to try not to move this. Try not to move this because I am scrubbing kind of hard because there isn't any ink in here. So, but the whole point of using this little bit, that you wet it with your water brush and you can fill it in with a little color. It'll give you just enough color to pull off a gray page. Now, I don't have any gray washi tape, but I'll probably go source me some from somewhere and or make some. I'll probably end up making me some because this really has been, oh, I'm in the camera, you guys, sorry. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Down to that. Let's see here. Yeah. And I'm just scrubbing it in there. So it's evening, windy, and I'm trying to stay out of all of the dust in the valley that's stirring them up. Because it is, oh, the cherry blossoms are out here. They are so pretty. I had thought about the ones that have fallen. I wanted to do that eco pressing flowers, and then acoustic coloring, dyeing paper and fabric and whatnot. I wanted to see what shades I would get from that, but yeah, I was a little concerned about the smell because when you wet them and all that pollen, yeah. So if you guys are doing that, please, I would love to see what colors come out of that. Shannon Green and Rosemary Morse. I hope I say her name right because I always get her mixed up with a childhood. It's a lady that lived next door to us, and her name was Rosemary. And but her last name was different. But yeah, so I always get them mixed up. The last one. So hopefully, I didn't. She did some. Her and Shannon Green did some. Not together, but I've watched their videos. They did some acoustic color work where they took layers and layers and put the natural material with rusted items, and they did a process where it's a process, but it was really gorgeous. The page was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm not going to fill these eyes in at all. Let's see if I can. Oh, I forget. I can actually move it. Oh, thank you. This is so cool. Okay. I'm actually getting my watercolor brush. I'm thinking, should I pulling out my markers. Okay. I'm gonna pull back some. Let's see. I have to remember that I have this mic on, and so it's not in this one. So I'll use this brush. So I got my little travel. Got my little travel paintbrush. Watercolor set. So what just happened? Okay. Now I just remember. Okay. And you don't really need that much water either. That's what I like about the watercolors. What did I drop? Okay. That is kind of cool. Like this. I like this setup. I'm really liking this setup. I don't know. Oh, hello. I didn't see you guys. Who came in? Somebody came in. Thank you. Nice to have you. Glad you stopped by. I'm filling up my water bottle here. I mean, not water bottle, but I've got a little small container here, and I'm filling it up. And then I can't see anybody. Somebody came in, but I can't see my, what do you call it? My messages I'm using. I can't see you guys' conversations only when they pop up a little bit, but thanks for stopping by. So I got my water here, and what I'm gonna do is now get some, I need to add just a little bit more water on this little brush here. Dab some of this off. I think what I'm gonna do is pull you. Let's see here. Here we go. So it just wetted up just enough to not feather out too much, just to blend it. And because it is textured paper, and I'm going to give it just a little bit of a hairline here. Not too much, because I think, like I said, I think I'm kind of going to just leave this one in the gray, be grays and blacks and whites. So that's pretty much, but then again, who knows? It may change between now and then. So I have a, from Walmart, you get 2 of these for 97 cents. They seem to work pretty good, and they don't smell, which is something I'd be looking for. Now, I think with this one, I think what I'm gonna do, since I have that pattern, some dots, I think I'm gonna do some squares. How about that? Don't have anything with squares on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and do the handle here. There we go. Now, I might as well outline it. I had thought about taking these and doing something else with them. Yeah, I think I don't know if I want to put some. Let's see. Yeah, and I'll go ahead on and do a full eye, and then go back full lips as well. And I don't know what's going on with my YouTube notifications, you guys. I just had a new phone update, so I'm not sure if someone's here. If you are, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad that you came in. And if you happen to see the rebroadcast of this, thanks again for the support. Appreciate it. And this is just a impromptu, move this up a little bit, impromptu video. And I think what I'll do here is I want to put some of these same little dashes of little whirlywinds. I really like this one. She's wearing a hat with like pins stuck in it. Since I have this marker out, I think I'm gonna go ahead on and touch this one up as well. Put that in here. Kind of like that outline of this brush. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna finish her up. Well, I know people are gonna start coming back, you guys. Again, I sure appreciate you guys stopping by. And when I dig out the other stuff to work on this, I probably will do. Yeah. Doesn't it look like they're kind of dreaming? Huh. Maybe I should make a dream deck, you guys. Take my dreams and make a dream deck out of them. Oh, yeah, I might do that, you guys. A dream deck. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back in, you guys. Here, let's see. I don't know what I did here. And put this back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of head out and call this one a done. This one is calling to me, you guys. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead on and finish it. I really do want to finish this one. Kind of want to take and put some more of these up here. Yeah. Huh. Kind of cool. I don't know where I've got my what do you call it? My broccoli. It's sitting on the side of me. I put it inside. I have what is this? Braggs and Raggedy bag. I think some years ago I have a bigger one. And I've got all of my pencils. I drugged them. Look at there. I can't really show you, pull the camera up, but I have it sitting on the side of me, and it has been a complete, I have to laugh. I do have to laugh at this thing, you guys. I have to. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead on and go because I think my phone is getting, yeah, it's getting kind of hot, and I'm gonna need to charge it because I know I was at like 50% before before I actually turn the camera on. Let me show you how I made these right quick, because that's what I was gonna do as soon as I get off of here. If we get disconnected, you guys, you all have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and create these little, this one, as soon as I find which box has that stamp in it. And I'm going to, yeah, here it is. And I need what? I'm looking in here for a mask. I think this one is it, yeah. And because I already have, which one did I want to use? Use that, yeah. This one. That's the one I did that guy with. This was the face I'll use it instead. Okay, so I'll set these over here and pull out my block. I got all my little stamps here. I never use this block. Seems like, okay, this is the ink I'm using here. Rangers, Letter It, and somebody gray, shadow gray. So here's what I do. Right, I'm gonna set that there and put it back. Easy in. Zoomed in too much. Sorry, guys. Okay, here. Let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah, right there. You know what? I need to pull out the other black. That way I can have more gray. I have some black. I might pull blue too. I have both. What is that? Cobalt and jet black. Let's see. I might pull out mementos too. So let me ink this one up. And again, you guys, I'm trying not to shake the table, but it's gonna be inevitable. Let's think of, maybe I am on a boat and you guys are joining me. Okay. Let's think of that. Like I'm on a boat ship and I thought I'd take you with me. But actuality, I'm not. It's just a table. The table's just moving. Okay, so I think I want it to go like that. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Okay. All right, so now I need to put the face back on here. So there should be enough ink on here to give me a shadow. Not enough. Alright, let's see. I forgot how I had it. It's this way. Yep. I have no idea what that little one is back there watching, but it's tickling him. Here we go. And now you got two, a darker and a lighter, which means now I can go in and highlight. So I think what I'm now gonna do, let's see if I can match up where already had it black at. I think it was this way. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead on and ink up and I'm just basically filling in the black bubbles. I'm going to go ahead and turn this. Let's see here. Well, let's go all the way up and clean it off. Oh, I like how that came out. So I'm not really worried about it not showing up. I just want bits and pieces. Now I think I'm going to go in with a little more gray this time. And turn it up, excuse me. Can you guys? Here we go. Oh my goodness. She's going to be called Windy Days. Yep. Okay. There you go. Alright, sorry guys. So there we have it. Now I'm just gonna basically leave it just like that because this page is pretty much what I call finished. I don't think I'll just go ahead and edge it. Edge the ends of these. And that's what I have to do on the newer ones too. I have to etch those so you could see on, where are they? Here, where I went through and edged them. You can see a little better here. And the reason they're not all pink, some of them have yellow, gold, and they're all, this end though, they're all the same colors on the ends. It's because you can flip them. Like I could put a hole here in there. This was a Pinterest idea, the washi tape collage. I also got a book, you guys. I got this book on collages the other day. I thought I showed it. I don't know where I put it at the moment, but I'm going to do a book review. A book review on some books I have. I just got one of the collage book is really, really good. But I want to finish this little mess here. I don't know if I want to put, I've got to get my other ink pen. Let's see if this one works or not. Put these over here. here before I lose them. No. So I'm just going to color around gray. I've got some gray pencils. I picked these up here, so I'm going to be using my, what are these called? Lyra Skin Tone. This color Persian. Number, yeah. So what I'm going to do is go in here and bring out this section here a little bit. Pull it to make it a little bit darker. And that's going to bring it forward. Same with this. And then in here. So a lot of what looked like it just didn't come out, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it to my advantage by making it into something. Darken it up a little bit. Now the original has a couple of dots in them. And they have dots in them. But I'm gonna do a little bit more. And again, that's the Julie Nutting's journal stamps. And I can't tell you right offhand. I think it's the journal, the Crafty Day. It's the one with the journals, and it has paint brushes, journal in it. Okay, let me get my black pencil here. So I'm gonna leave this one out. I've got another one. That one here. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna come in and just put these colors together. And I wanted to see how these blended up. So I think these are really gonna give me those grays I was looking for without having to mix, which is super cool because, and I remember I said the page has a little texture to it. So you're gonna get that texture here and here. So that's an added. And so you're not gonna really be able to get the curvatures that you would for a bubble. You're gonna have to do a little work. Well, at least I would, because I'm no pro. Just like the color. And of course, I do things a little differently. I'm not, I want to make this a little bit rounder here. Try not to get too quiet on you guys, but I am. I'm actually thinking, to be honest with you. I like to just put the color down, see what happens. I like how this part right here This part right here has no definition, but it looks to be like it's just coming out. I like that. So since it wants to curve out like that, let's see what we can do to help it along the way. Now this absolutely took it out of the complete black and white grays. We're off into something else different. Telluride look. Right here, kind of looks like a nose, a face. It looks like a one of these with some face on it, little wiggly eyes on it. That's what that looks like. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 9397 February's colors, and that's a little bit darker gray. So we're gonna go play in this little. Show me where you can see. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right, here. Okay. So the little one is um getting excited in there. Let's see. His mom should be returning soon. She might be watching the video. Hi. We're cool. You be careful out there in that wind. So there goes my added stars. And I'm gonna probably just color this in. Now I'm gonna probably pull out my silver metallic pen. I wanna color this in. Yep. Now, a lot of you aren't gonna like colors, random colors, but just on. I do what makes it feels good. Like I'm just playing. It's like, well, what happens when you play? You get an ugly color mud, right? And my thought is this, even though my thoughts aren't. Um, you guys don't pay me to think. So it's like this. Art is just art. You're just having fun. Some have hobbies. Some go to school and you know, get paid to do what they do. And I'm not knocking nobody with a college degree in art or whatever you guys. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, I'm having fun And it is what it is. I'm making what makes me feel happy, and that's to me the best thing that any person could do. Color out of the line sometimes. Pick up a color that won't work, because art is in the eye of the beholder. Right now, I'm holding it. Let me pull you guys back some. Right there. I'm holding it. These gonna be some pretty feathers on her hat. Pretty purple feathers, I think. Not so bad for an eraser. There we are on that boat again, shaking. Oh, goodness. On that boat shaking. She's got some pretty jaws. Oh, and don't forget, thumbs up. It helps my little channel. I got one of them little channels. You guys, it's a little channel. You know, the other day I was wondering what would happen if I did have a big old huge channel. Like, would I be changing my content? Because I would have to try my best to keep y'all engaged. Like, you know, trying to come up with stuff, taking polls, what y'all want me to do next. Should I go and try this? Like, at some point, like, well, you're gonna run out of content. No, I'm gonna run out of content. So, no, I'm not gonna run out of content. My life is got too much going on for to run out of content. Nocturne comedian, maybe. Yeah, I'm no comedian, but I got some funny stories. If not funny, I think I'm gonna color this jaw in. I was watching Dee Dee's one of her lives, and she talked about drawing upside down. That is a cool technique of drawing upside down. It's cool. Okay, now I really need my tipped pens. I really do, because what I want to do, I have this color here, number 93099, and that's the shade. This is a brown, a very dark brown, and I don't know if I want to go that. Yeah, I could. It's not gonna hurt. It's actually gonna be really pretty. Doesn't have a name for these colors. I wanna take and put a stem. So why not just put the stem there like that? Right? A stem there. And a stem right there. And one here. I really like this. I'm going to play with this one a little more with the right colors, because I need black. I'm going to go in with my black. And I've already been on, I'm going to stay on about another 6 more minutes. And then I'm going to go let this render and see what happens. Clean my mess up. And are you okay in there? Because he's going to get extremely excited. And yeah. Okay. So I got my Prisma. Let me see. Yeah, Prismacolor black right there. Oh yeah. I'm trying to go as soft. Tiki says color soft. That lasts all of a hot second because I want to get it done before my hands start to get numb. I want to get this finished. Oh, I want to see what this is. Let's do that. Looks like a bubble or something. So let's color it in and see what happens. That quickly got gone. Oh, goodness. So April has a lot. This is nano month. I didn't do the nano, any writing. I've been more or less getting some more ideas of things to do. And I'm just basically just adding colors. I want to go back in with my fine marker and add some stuff to it. I don't have yet a Posca. I have those really fine tip. I'm gonna turn around and see what I have. Y'all don't ask me what has come of this. Oh no. Like bushy eyebrows of a whatchamacallit. Yep. Here we go. Now I want to put some, what do you call them? Frillies. I want to go back in and outline here, but I don't want to do it with the this pencil because it's too fat. I need to do it with something like this, but this is not gonna, no, it's not gonna give me what I want because it's almost out. I gotta restock up on my pencils. It's giving me enough. Like a nose, little mouth, a horn of some sort. Like a little bear. Let's make it into a bear with a bushy tail. A paint blob. Kind of look foxish, I guess. Polar bear? Oh, how cute. Now, I know I want to put, you know how feathers have like that, you see a feather leaning like that. And again, you guys, I'm not trying to get things so correct that, you know, the next artist would come in and say, oh, you know, it's done like this. Oh, okay. That's nice. Great, great input. It helps. My pen is hitting this thing. Sorry, you guys. That's not the natural fall. I do know that. That wouldn't be the natural fall, right? And this one, like, it needs to look like that. Don't ask me why. You guys saw. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just playing with my colors. Ooh, I kind of like it like a dot here. From here. Right? How cool is that? Cool hat. Or, let's say. Oh, yeah, I'm out of the screen. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so I'm on for an hour now. I think I'm gonna go to there we go. Yep. And then we got this bubble here. Yep. I'm gonna put another here. Yep. Make this a little more rounder. That's the darkest gray I got. I had me call it yeah. I think I'm gonna just leave that. Well, no, let me pull out just a bit like that. And I'm gonna play with the shirt just a little bit. I think I'm gonna use number 9300, and I'm gonna give it a coat of paint here. Gonna go over it all. Pull it back some. Okay, bird's gonna start. I don't know what his problem is. Okay. Oh, let's see. That lightens that up just enough. Did enough. Enough little blend, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see what this makes. Since my light source is coming from this direction. Oh, how cool is that? Okay, I think I'm gonna grab let me throw this back in the, because my little table is running out of space. And I'm gonna grab I think this is different. This one I got some. I'm gonna put some silver on here, just on the cap. And I'll go back and finish it up. I'm like I'm a little peekaboo bear. It's not a bear. I don't know what that is yet. Huh. That look almost like a rose, huh? Now that I've done it. Feather here, a rose, some planets. Huh. And a face. You know what? I think I want to go in and add some silver on here. Yep. And I'll go in and I might do the face then again. I may not. Well, you guys, I have fun playing. I'll probably go through. I think I will. I want to edge this up in silver. I have all kind of stuff on me. Well, you guys, I'm going to say bye for now. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, you all have a blessed day. To be different is the beauty. Make sure you leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by. You all have a fabulous day. Bye.